Hello babes, welcome back to my channel. My name is Gracie. If you're new, you're gonna want to stick around, so subscribe, girl. So today I have a fun, awesome video for you girls because I seen this video Roxy so I came up with this idea from, I got this idea from Roxette Arisa. I love her. Roxy, she's a YouTuber. She is the bomb. I love her so much. I've been watching her for years, like literally years. It's been forever. She recently made a video of a drugstore starter kit, and I was like, oh, that's a brilliant idea, because like I thought about it and I'm like, man, I wish somebody did that back then when I first started using makeup. Because when I first started, man, I looked a hot mess. I swear I knew it all. I used to watch YouTube and be like, oh, she used this foundation, so I have to use that foundation. You know, I didn't know nothing about makeup. I'm sure we all been there, whatever. So I always just go by whatever everybody bought, and girl, I learned from my mistakes, like we all have, of course. So I thought there was a brilliant idea to do my version of my drugstore, because she did a bunch of drugstore items that I've loved, that I've used, and I just loved it, and I wanted to do my version because it's very interesting. And by the way, as soon as I started taking everything out, I started realizing how many good items drugstores really have. Like, oh my god, like all these items, like as soon as I started taking everything out, and I'm like, wow, like this is insane good. Like all these items I use to, like, basically like a every day. Like I always use them. Like if you do your makeup for just like for Instagram, like me, or if you do people's makeup, this is your go-to starter kit. I trust and believe. And yeah, let's get started. So I put everything in my handy dandy bag. Ay, no quiero que se me... I'm like, I don't want it to fall on me. I put everything in here because this is what I usually use to carry my makeup around. So I'm like, oh, let me do my little starter kit, you know. So first, let's get into it. I'm just tripping right now how I really am the drugstore queen, you guys. Like, yeah, like I'm like, oh my god, like Too Faced can never, all of that, Kat Von D can never. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong, they're pretty amazing brands, but if I could get a drugstore thing like that, like, girl, bye. You know what I mean? Like, no thank you. I mean, if I have name brand stuff, I think I said this before, but if I own name brand stuff, it's because I got it on sale, I got it through BoxyCharm, or I bought it because I really need it. Which is, there's some products that I do buy that I really like that, but that should be another video, right? Yeah. So first we're gonna start off with makeup sponges. I know you guys heard of this sponge. I know everybody and their mom tried it. You can't tell me you haven't, because everybody has. And I'm still gonna talk about it because I love it and it's super affordable. And yeah, everybody probably already knows what I'm gonna talk about. I'm actually gonna talk about two sponges because these are life. Like, hello. The Real Techniques, which retails for $5.99, and the Echo Tools, which is $5.99 too. These are super bomb, you guys. Like, I love this one, especially this one. Out of both of these, this one's my favorite. And then after this is the Morphe one. So the Morphe one costs $7.99. Oh, and another note, all these items I'm about to mention are no more than like $6. No lie. All these products, okay? So this is your sponges. You want to start with these sponges. Are bomb, you guys. I'm pretty sure everybody tried these. These are like big, like everywhere. Now we're gonna do our brows. Check it out. My go-to brow product right now at the moment is the e.l.f. Lock On Liner. This is in the shade light brown, and I use dark brown too. And this retails for $3. Where? Who? Anastasia who? Thank you. Anywho, the next e.l.f. product for the brows is this dark whatever duo little thingamajinger. Look, it looks like this. You got your light. This is the powder and this is the cream. I usually go over with this one for my ends, and then the front I use this one, which is super bomb. This is actually $3, I believe. I didn't really check the prices for all of this, but none of this e.l.f. You guys know e.l.f. is super affordable, and e.l.f. is life, guys. When I first started buying a bunch of makeup, I started with e.l.f. and Wet n Wild because they were like the cheapest ever, and I'm like, well, let me find out, you know. And then one thing about me is that I research everything. I always look up everything. Now we're going in with primer. Yeah, primer. I'm like, wait, what? Yeah, primer. Check this out. This is my baby girl, Wet n Wild Cucumber. It's the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Cucumber 3-in-1 Primer Water. Okay, prep, set, and refresh. This, you guys, is no joke. They have coconut, cucumber, and I don't know what other flavors, and they are bomb, you guys. You have to try it, and you could. It's for prepping, setting, and refreshing. This is what I love about this thing. It's good. It smells good. You feel the refreshness all in your face as soon as you put it on. That's the one thing that catches me. Like, as soon as you feel fresh, it's like, oh, and then it smells like cucumber. Oh my god. I think I talked about this. I always talk about all these products. You guys are not gonna be surprised by any of these products, okay? So that's like the bet. Wait, I have 3 more primers to show you that are affordable, friendly, yo girl, drugstore friendly. You already know how I do it. I have this NYX pore filler for your big manly pores. I'm only saying that because I have manly pores. I have a bunch of pores like right here, only like right here in my nose, and right here. Just that's it. I have big pores just right there. So I use this, and then for the rest of my face I use this dewy face primer from Wet n Wild, which is, oh, this is $7.99, you guys. This is kind of like, yeah, a little pricey, but it's really, really, really good. I promise you, it's totally worth the $7.99. And when you put it on, try not to rub it on. Try to put it on and put it, like, dab it on your pores. Every time you want to go in with a pore filler, you want to dab it in, or with your brochecita, whatever brochecita you have, dab it in. Don't rub it. Lesson learned, guys. Lesson learned. I'm telling you all these tips and tricks because I've done it. I messed them all up. I did everything. Okay, so I go in with the rest of my face with the dewy primer, and yeah, or I use these, the mineral infused face primer by e.l.f. I believe these are $6 if I'm not mistaken. The thing is that the bottle is really small y si se acaba bien rápido. It happened to me a lot of times. This is like the 20th one I bought, and no lie. And now they sell the big one for $10, baby girl. Yes. So this is really, really, really good. And the other one that's really good is this tone adjusting primer from e.l.f. And now that I noticed that they sell the big one for $10, it's like totally like mass. Maybe like, it looks like, no, I'm exaggerating. It looks like maybe like bomb, you guys. Try them out. If you want to use just regular primers, if you don't have no pores, you're not like, these are good for oily, for combination skin. I'm not gonna lie, because I have combination skin. I could have oily skin or super dry skin when I don't take care of my skin. But once I start taking care of my skin, everything just becomes oily as hell. That always happens to me. So yeah, check them out, you guys. Those are really good primers. Next, we're gonna move to foundations, my favorite part. And you guys already know, a lot of people that watch me do my makeup when I go live or whatever, you guys know I always talk about this foundation. Is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation, and this is full coverage. I love this thing. And it's only $5.99. The only thing about this is that it dries super fast. So the one thing I recommend is do not put it on with this applicator. Do not. I learned from it, maybe it's just me, I don't know, but when I put it on and like blend it, you can see the marks. So I do not like that, hunty. So I pour it in my hand or in my little spatula thing that I have, and with a brush, with a buffing brush, I usually use my e.l.f. Ultimate Blending Brush. This is super bomb too. I believe it's like $3 if I'm not mistaken. Guys, I don't buy nothing expensive. I promise you I do not. So everything that I have, from brushes, everything is super affordable, and I make it work. You guys see my makeup, how it's always all tan, you know. This is all affordable makeup. Like today, what foundation do I have on? Girl, I don't even remember. It's like 12 o'clock and I did my makeup. 12 o'clock and I did my makeup at like 12, like at noon. And look at, I haven't touched it up. I haven't done nothing. I only put lip gloss on right now because I just came from a party, girl. So yeah, the only thing I recommend is dabbing it and then going in like. But yeah, the bomb. Everybody knows, everybody that watches my lives knows I'm always talking about this. This is $5.99, girl. Who, when, where, like how does that work? Like, this is why I love Drugstore, because I always find better options. That's life. When that happens to me, I'm like, woo! I'll be like, yeah. When that happens to me, when I find good drugstore products and I test them out and I'm like, oh my god, yes, that's life, I'm always like, oh, big jackpot. Another foundation. These are the Maybelline Fit Me foundations. OMG, you guys, if you have not tried these, you have to try them, just like that Wet n Wild I just mentioned. These are so bomb. I love these because they have matte and poreless and the dewy one. I love that. Like, who does that, right? Like, when they do stuff like this, it totally grabs my attention, and you know I had to get both. So I tried both of these and I approved on both of these. And I love full coverage, and you could build these up too, and they look super bomb when you build it up. It's super bomb. Like, I love these. They're super cool. And these are only $5.99, girl. Stop it. Girl, stop. One more foundation. I have to talk about this foundation because it blows my mind how good it works. Wet n Wild Mega Cushion Foundation. I cannot believe how good this foundation is, especially with the applicator that it comes in. You would never think that this little funky little sponge looking thing will work. Tell me, you look at it, you're like, oh, that's some cheap ass little thing, you know. As soon as I seen it, I'm like, I threw it to the side. I'm like, that's not gonna work. And I bought this because I got it for, I believe I got it on sale for like $2.99 at Walgreens. So I'm like, oh, let me find out. It's because I already know about the other Photo Focus foundation. So I'm like, oh, I'm going to try this, you know. And bam. And like, it's a little squishy thing. Like, it's, this applicator, it just works magic. Like, I don't know what it is. Like, it's like foamy. Like, it feels really weird but soft. I don't know, it's very interesting. But yeah, it works really, really good, you guys. I totally recommend this foundation. Contour. My contour. What I use to contour. I before, when I first started, I never used to contour because I was like, oh, that's just an extra step. It's annoying, whatever, whatever. But then I was like, girl, I gotta look snatched, girl. Like, I'm trying to slim my face with the contour. I'm trying to do the most, you know? So that's when I got me the Wet n Wild contour sticks. These are super jumbo ones. I got me the 2 colors. Look, the top just fell off on me right now. I just went over the vanity, so I let it be because I'm like, I'm not gonna get up right now, so that's why it's open. But I totally recommend these. They blend super, super good. I love these. These are super blendable. Totally recommend. And for concealer, I use Fit Me. I use these too. I use them for highlight and contour too. I got the darkest one. These blend like bosses too, because you know, sometimes when you use like contour creams and all of that, they're super thick to blend. That's why I'm not into them. I don't buy contour kits because they're super thick. I rather use foundation, dark foundations, or concealers like this. Like the Maybelline Fit Me works really good. ColourPop works really good. It blends super fast. What else? I think that's it. Yeah. Oh, and then my go-to concealers that are like bye girl, bye type. It's 2 different brands. I'm all over the place talking about all these products, girl. I wasn't playing no games when I, okay, let me get this party rolling. Okay, the Maybelline Age Rewind. This is an oldie but a goodie. Everybody knows about this. If you have not tried this, I don't know where you've been or how you've been, or were you just born or what. This is the bomb. Full coverage, covers every single thing on your face. If you need full coverage, you probably could use a full face of this. Like, literally, seriously, this is super bomb. The only reason why it's lasted this long is because it's not my shade. It's not my shade, so I have it so when I do other people's makeup, and because I have, like, let me show you guys. When I tell you Wet n Wild is my favorite, you guys have to believe me. I'm not playing no games. My favorite is, my favorite concealer is Wet n Wild Photo Focus. This is how serious I am. Because I just love it. And when I finish one, it finishes fast. So I'm like, because if I use it every day, if I do my makeup every day, I finish them really fast. So I'm like, you know what? They were on sale. So I bought 4. Super bomb, you guys. I'm telling you guys, everything is like meant to be. Like, everything, it was like meant to be. Like, I'm all excited. So I'm gonna talk about a highlighter, and of course it's Wet n Wild. This video should be totally sponsored by Wet n Wild. Yeah, I wish. This is Wet n Wild. It's called Bloom Time, and let me just show you what Wet n Wild's all about, okay? Let me just show you how Wet n Wild ain't playing no games. But my camera sucks, so I just, oh, and these are swatches from earlier. They're not bruises, guys, okay? I do not get beat up. I beat them up. No, I'm just kidding. But this is super bomb. Like, oh my god, you guys, like, I love this highlighter. This is my all-time highlighter. If I'm not using this highlighter, let me show you. If I'm not using that one, I'm using this BH Cosmetics one I just bought. I consider BH Cosmetics drugstore. You know why? Because it's super affordable, and when they have deals, girl, you better get it. Because I think this retails for like $18. I'm not sure, and I got it for $12. It's called Blushing in Bali. So I love blushes. I recently been getting into blushes so much. I don't know, I think it's because of the summer. I don't know what it is, or I'm just discovering different things that I wasn't into before. Before, I was never into blushes or highlighter. Highlighter because I have a lot of texture on top of my face, like right here, because I have a lot of scars. I have a lot of scars and like redness and like just texture, you know, like I have it right here, and you could see it more when you put on highlighter. Highlighter makes your face pop out more, obviously, so you could see everything. So if you have a lot of texture and stuff like that, don't use highlighter, girlfriend, because it looks a hot mess. So this is super cute. Check this out. 3 blushes and 3 highlighters, and they're so pigmented. These highlighters ain't no joke. The blushes are beautiful. Even though this one looks dark, it's not really that dark. That's what I love about these. And I think I said that already. I bought this on sale for like $12.50. One time I went in, I'm like, you know what, I need it, I want it, let's get it. Products to talk about for days, okay? For days. I think I'm gonna make a separate video just talking about eyeshadow palettes, affordable eyeshadow palettes, okay? I got you, girl. Another Wet n Wild contouring palette from Wet n Wild. This is in the shade Caramel Toffee. This is super bomb, you guys. I could use this every single day of my life. I already went through like 4 of these, no lie. I go through these like there's no tomorrow, because I use it for highlight and contour, like literally, like this. I will set my face with this, and I'm okay with it. Like I'll be okay, like, yeah. So yeah, I got that, and then I got an elf contour palette. This is super bomb. I love this that it has a brightening one. Like, look at that. Like, it's super bright, and like it kind of gives you like a shimmer, like a sheer under your eye. I love it. And this is too light for me, so I use this one, and then I top it with this one. When I always get lighter shades like that, I always mix them, or I'll put this one and then I'll put this one on top, just to give it a little like poop, like, you know, like I always mix them. I don't waste no product, girl. I don't waste no products. Like, I be getting it in. If something it's not my shade, I mix it with other foundations, I mix it with concealers, I do whatever I have to do, because I mean, like, don't get me wrong, there's times where I have to like throw an item away or something or whatever, you know, but if you can make it work, figure it out. If it's not your shade, your foundation, it's fine. Just mix it. If you mix them, you'll probably find your own shade, girl. I learned the hard way. Okay, now we're gonna talk about, I was gonna talk about this eyeshadow. Now we're gonna talk about a finishing powder from elf. This, you guys, let me show you how much I love it. I hit pan on it like a long time ago, and I'm still trying to use it. And I actually ordered another one. I have a new one somewhere in this junk, because that's how good it is. I love it. This is how I set the rest of my face. Like, I'll set my face like right here where I'm super oily, and then the rest of my face I'll set it with this. And it's super bomb, and it's like $6 or $3, something like that. Eyeliners, woohoo! Eyeliner, black eyeliners, okay? This is my go-to black eyeliner. I use it every day. You see it under my Instagram pictures every day. I talk about this. I love this. This is my every single day. It is more on the pricey side. I would think, to me, it's kind of pricey for $7.99 for a liquid eyeliner from NYX. And it's just a regular black. It's the regular liquid. It's not the matte. But the matte is super bomb too. It's the same thing, same applicator, and it's super bomb. I love the little tip, because you could just get that wing, girl. You know, everybody loves that wing. Next bomb eyeliner that I use on a regular is from elf. and this is like $3, you guys. I use this a lot. Like, this is, the applicator actually reminds me of the NYX one. Like, it totally does. Like, it's kind of like the same thing. It's super bomb, super easy to apply. It's not cheap like all the other ones that like start cracking or start looking funky. Like, no, this is really, really good. And since I like a black intense, I sometimes go in with both, because the way I use my eyeliner is like super sharp and thick. So I like it super black, and like one is not enough for me, so I sometimes go in with both. If you like a long eyeliner, thick like me, try going in like that, and you're gonna see the difference. It looks super cute. Okay, lip liners. My go-to lip liners are bomb. Everything is bomb. Everything here is bomb, girl. Okay, I'm really feeling myself today. I should be sleeping already. I need to take a shower. Okay, we're almost done. We're almost done. My go-to eyeliner, pencils, lip liners. Well, these are lip liners, but one of them is an eyeliner. So 2 in 1. Okay, boo-boo. But I mean, to start your kit, girl, get them clients, make that money, and you have an affordable kit, girl. And I'm not done, okay? So these are the Essence lip liners. Oh my god, you guys, if I have not mentioned these, then something's wrong with me, because these are only like $1.94 and some change, something like that. Like, I can't even tell you how cheap they are, because I have them all, and this is only the little portion that I'm showing you, because they are really good. And the one that I am obsessed with is called Lost in Love. It's this one right here. I use this every single day. I mix it with lip glosses, I mix it with my matte lipsticks, I mix it with everything, and it looks fabulous. If you did not know, when you use lip liner, your lipstick actually lasts longer. I swear to God. Just put it all over your lip, and then put whatever lipstick you want on top, and you're gonna see the difference. And this one's my go-to eyeliner. I always use this for my waterline. It's called Silk something. Where's the name of it? Silk Nude. Okay, this is super bomb for the waterline. Instead of using white, try using this. It's so good. It looks fabulous. Like, because sometimes I don't want to go in with white. Sometimes I'm like, well, I want to like change it up a little bit, because before I used to always use white, and I didn't even know the difference, like what was it doing or what would it do. But now I know. This is super, super bomb. If I'm not using black, white, I'm using nude. And most of the times I'm using nude. So girl, these are so cheap, and you can find them at Ulta, Target. No, you know what? I think Target stopped selling Essence. So I buy them at Ulta. So sometimes I go to Ulta just to buy like my drugstore stuff. Because I'm like, well, you know, Target doesn't carry them, and Target sometimes be acting up, you know. Target be selling now a lot. So now we're gonna talk about lipsticks. I have 2 brands here that I'm gonna just knock out really, really fast. I'm pretty sure everybody tried these. These are everywhere. Everybody loves ColourPop. ColourPop be snapping with their lip products. I have these. I have like so many more. I don't even know where they're at. But these ColourPop products, like, look at the shades. Just look at the shades. Like, these shades are so bomb. They last forever. I've been having these forever, and like, I love these. And look at all the product. And I can tell you that I've used these like a lot, and these are only $5.99 or like $6 on ColourPop. I bought this whole set maybe for like $20, I think, like a while back. It was like a whole set of these and like 4 other ones. Like, I always like stack up when there's sales and stuff like that, especially if I already tried the product. I'll totally go for it. So these are really, really, really good, especially if you're doing people's makeup. everybody that I do, they all love these. Like they always be like, oh, what is that? Or like, where can I buy that at? Like a lot of people don't know about ColourPop, believe me. Like girls that have done their makeup be like, oh, what is that? What shade is that? Or where can I buy that? They never heard of ColourPop, and I'm like, well, they're not on the internet like me. Stalking ColourPop's life. No, I'm just kidding. Stay here longer, I probably could mention 17 more products, guys. Like seriously, like y'all need to, like, I mean, if you have the money, if you want to waste the money, go for it, girl. Like go for it. If I probably had more money, I would probably be buying a bunch of drugstore. If I had the money, I probably would be buying more expensive stuff. Like why not? If I had the money, I'll go for it. I don't care, whatever. But if you want to be affordable beyond like me, get it, girl. So setting powder, if you don't know, now you know. I use this every single day, like literally. I'm telling you, I'm not even lying to you guys when I say that I use all these products all the time. I'm not even joking, because the Airspun is life, you guys. Like I haven't had nothing better than this. Let me know what your favorite setting powder is, because I'll try it. I still need to try the Maybelline Fit Me, because I heard a lot of good things about it. I don't know why I haven't tried it, because I'm stuck on this. I can't give nobody else a chance when I know this has never failed me. It lasts, my makeup lasts all day long, you guys. It has a lot, your makeup lasting all day has a lot to do with your skincare and your setting powders and your setting sprays. That's the way I see it, because ever since I've been using, and look at how much product you get. Like literally, are you serious? Like all of this, like how much is this? It's like 2.3. Like really, like this is a lot. It lasts me a whole, and I do people's makeup, and this lasts a long time, and I set my whole face with it. So for $5.49, like girl, yeah, buy. You know, like I'm not gonna buy expensive stuff when I got this. Setting sprays, drugstore setting sprays. These have been my go-to sprays since like this one recently. I recently discovered this at TJ Maxx. This is the CoverGirl Look Like a All Day Setting Mist. This smells so good, you guys. It's no joke. I found it at TJ Maxx for $3.99, and it's not bad because it's a 3.4 ounces. So that is not bad at all, girlfriend. And I have the Milani Make It Last Matte, because like I said, I could be oily sometimes. And I have the regular one too, actually. It's pretty good. I don't mind it. It's pretty cool. Look at it. It's already done. It's already up to here. So these are pretty good. The Milani ones are pretty awesome, and they're super affordable. I believe they're $10.99. Yeah, I think they are. I think they're $10.99 each, which is not bad because it's a setting spray, and you believe your makeup is gonna last, you know. And this CoverGirl, I mean, I don't know how much is it at the drugstore, but I found it at TJ Maxx, and TJ Maxx always sells everything cheaper, so definitely check your nearest TJ Maxx. Super awesome. Oh my god, we're almost done finally. The last lashes that I recently found that I'm, oh my god, you guys, I am going crazy over these lashes. I cannot believe how cheap they are. Like, what? And they're not like, the price is super cheap, the quality is not even bad. Like, they're super good. Like, these eyelashes from AliExpress are super bomb. And look at, just look at the lashes. Look at, just look at that. Look at how beautiful they are. These are like, I don't even say how many lashes come in here. 7 pairs for $3. Like, girl, like I could buy these all day every day. I'm actually gonna buy more because that's how good they are, you guys. No joke. And I like extra, so this is all me right here. So yeah, that worked for me. These kind of videos, give me a big old thumbs up. Let me know what you think about it, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe. I will be back. I promise I'm gonna get my life together, and I'm gonna start uploading more often because we need to get this party cracking. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. I love you guys. I'll see you guys in the next video.